What's good, John? I know you can't hear Ashanti because I was still muted. I was busy laughing. So I know you can't hear. I know. All right. I know y'all can't hear. All right. I was still muted, girl. Okay. I was too busy laughing at my damn self. Okay. I wanted to get my giggles out before I unmuted y'all. Is that fine by you? Child. Anyway, what's good, y'all? We're here for the reunion. Don't rush it though, because this is our final reunion, bitch. This our final season. I ain't reviewing this bullshit no more after this. So, so y'all know, is y'all ready to gag? Is y'all ready to do what we do? Is y'all ready to make it happen and make it hot? You feeling your oats tonight like Mel was at this reunion? I mean, don't get me wrong. Mellow, I found myself being on her side, but we still gonna gag the hell out of her in that god awful ass Renaissance inspired ass outfit, cause girl bad. Though, but for the most part, at least for the first part of this, is she safe. Um, luckily for her. Where my notes at? I need my other phone. I got her, child. But what's good though, y'all? Shout out to everybody that's up in here. Y'all make sure to like up the lab though as y'all enter. As y'all enter in, please make sure to like up the lab. All right, I'm glad y'all here, but I'm gonna need y'all to like up the lab. All right, some nondescript hoe came up under my comments, asked, telling about talk about something. Can I stop asking folk for likes? So I took my dog mace and maced that hoe on right on up off my damn lawn. All right. Um, and you know, it's probably gonna be more to follow later on down the line. But what's good, y'all? I know I get started at the 10-minute mark. What did y'all feel about the reunion? You said Marie blocked you too? Listen, I don't know why Marie blocked me. Okay. I don't know why Marie blocked me because I ain't said nothing to that bitch. All right. I don't know. Marie ain't had no reason to block me. Girl, please. That whole mad because she because she saw my review and she got hot. That's what it was. Cause y'all know I don't be at nobody on Twitter. I say what I gotta say and I hashtag the show that I'm watching. All right. So I ain't saying nothing to her. All right. That hoe got hot with me because she saw my review, and that's why I got blocked. But you know, listen, I don't know what you mad at me for. Much like George Sand told me years ago, it's the truth that hurts. All right. And that's how I know I bruised you real good, girl, because everything I said must have been the truth because you got hurt. You got hurt big time. Child. You said she watched your review. I sent you a DM on Twitter. Oh, is that what that was? I'm lit here in the commentary and didn't watch. What's good, schoolboy? I know you lit. You always lit. I be watching it on Twitter. Me too, child. I had a Cayman Jack. What's good, butterfly? But yeah, y'all, that's because a lot of y'all, girl, Erica De Niro said, "Well, what did you say?" I said, "I ain't said because the people thought I did. I ain't did nothing to that bitch. All right, I ain't said nothing to her. like I said, that whole mad with me because she saw my review and it was the truth that hurt. Okay, that's why she blocked me. But it don't matter because girl, I never followed you. So I mean, whatever. At least this time it was somebody on the actual show and not a peasant like Leisure Suit Slut. Cause y'all know she got me blocked too. The fuck. You know what I mean? So at least it was somebody like the harlot or something like that. I mean, I guess, but that's what it was, y'all. I ain't saying nothing to that damn woman. I ain't at her. I ain't saying nothing to her. I like Cabbage Jacks. I didn't do anything either. She blocked me. See what I'm saying? Me and Schoolboy ain't said nothing to that woman. We ain't go around there bothering her. We did not ring her doorbell at all. Cause y'all asking me what I said to her. I ain't said nothing to her. She saw that review. That's what it was. She saw that damn review. People said review. That's what that was. I ain't said nothing to her. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. One. Thank you, April. I appreciate you, love. Um, Shout out to you for the final season. Yes, God. If anybody else would like to donate, feel free, honey. But I tell you what, I got a lot of subscribers off of that. Okay, I got a bunch of new followers on Twitter. I will say that. I got a bunch of new followers on Twitter. I ain't gonna lie. Off of that one post, I got a bunch of new followers on Twitter. Some of them is niggas too, girl, and they was cute too. I might hit one of them up, but they ain't none of y'all business. Oh, we 4 minutes in. Hey, what's good, Michelle? I'm good, friend. How's you? Anyway, um, Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey. This is season 6, episode 32. This is the reunion part 1. So y'all already know what we gotta do. Y'all already know it. Y'all already know it because this is the reunion, and y'all know I came through right in the nick of time. All right, this was last minute. So y'all already know the first thing we got to do is gag these damn reunion looks, child. We got to gag the reunion looks. So first and foremost, Mellow, that's what I got for you, honey. All right, no, that's what I got for you, sis. All right. Okay, all right. Now I'm more than sure your hound dog's about to be all up in the comments, but that's okay because, like I said, I got my canine mace for them hoes. All right, I'm gonna mace all them bitches the hell up out of here, so it don't even matter. But I'm sorry, I did not like. And the sad part about it is, I can't pinpoint out exactly what about it I don't like. Okay. That's the sad part here. I can't exactly pinpoint what about it I don't like, but just know I don't like it. Okay. Just know that. I don't like it. All right. I don't like it. Girl, I do not like it. I don't care what. Um Lil Mackie about to get up under these comments with girl, please. Lil Mackie crazy as hell. All right. You look like the shit that they throw on the Christmas trees. What's it called, y'all? what what's the long silver shit that they throw on the Christmas trees? What's it called? Garland? No, not garland. She looked like that too. The strand of garlands, but not that. Tinsel. That she I think that's what that is. I think whoever your stylist is went to Walmart, bought about 1,000 pack of tinsel and put that on a nasty piece of garment and called it a reunion look. Well, you know what, Mel? I go up for it simply because Thank you, Joyce, for your cash app, boo. I appreciate you, Joyce. Thank you, baby. Um, I guess I because you be supporting the LGBTQ folk. Okay, and I'm sure it's a sissy that made that. Okay, that screams sissified punk all over it. So I guess I go up for you for that. Thank you for supporting the LGBTQ brothers and sisters, but it's a hated it for me. Next up, not her. Tisha. The top I like. Now, something about the middle to the bottom, it throws me off. I don't necessarily know what, but it's something about like from like the top I like, but the middle on down, I don't know. But mm, eh, I like the top of it. I love the neck. I love the titty part. And you was cute. I love the beat. I love the hair. That's fine. But like the middle on down to the bottom, eh, I mean, I mean, I don't know, Tisha. I mean, I guess, but girl, uh, I well, that's her look. All right, okay, that's her look. All right. And we gonna move on before I mess around and get Tisha much because I feel it on my tongue. All right, not y'all. Y'all last. Kimmy, I think it's the ostrich sleeves. You know what I mean? Like I think if it didn't have all of the feathers on the sleeves, I might would like it better. It's not that she looked bad. It's the sleeves for me. I think it's the sleeves. I think if she didn't have the sleeves, I would like it so much more. It's not that it looks horrible. It's the sleeves. I can't get with the sleeves. Uh, you hated the sleeves too. I'm telling you, I didn't like the sleeves. I didn't like it. I didn't like the sleeves. I didn't like the sleeves. Just threw the whole dress off for me. I didn't like it. that is given. That is given satin bed sheets with feathers. I got a week off, y'all. Lord, Lord, you gagged me with that one, bitch. I don't know. I don't know. Kimmy, I'm gonna let you live. But I didn't live for the sleeves. The last step because that's the only ones I could find the pictures for are the Beasleys. Now, I like Stormy's dress. It's different. It's different, and you could tell it was made to like fit like her body per se. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was a custom thing. Like I don't think anybody could just buy that dress and fill it out and it look like that. Like I think that's something that's specifically tailored and made to fit your curve and your body, because I saw it on Instagram and I love it up close. Like the detail and the designs in it. Like I see where she was going with it. See, she was trying to go for a little Jessica Rabbit, you know what I'm saying, type tease. You know what I'm saying? I can accept it. I can accept it. I liked it. Courtney, come here, friend. Listen, Courtney, no shade, but I don't know. It was some about the suit. I won't feel it. It was some about the suit. I won't feel it. I don't know if it was the color. I don't know if it was the material. I don't know. I just really won't. Stormy looked great, but I don't know. Maybe I would have liked it better if it was like maybe a black suit. Maybe I don't know. Both of y'all being in pink like that, it was for her to be in pink, I could have accepted that. You know what I'm saying? And you should have came in another, like I said, maybe like a charcoal or like a grayish, or black or something. I don't know. But I lived for it. Like it was real cute. I see where Stormy was going with it. I saw the vision, and I'm here for it. In my opinion, I feel like Stormy looked the best out of all of the ladies that was there. My opinion, I would give it to her. For real, for real. I would totally give it to Stormy. I ain't got to see Tiff Taff because, girl, please. I already know she came up in her Kato's realness. All right. Yeah. Okay, I know she gonna come up in here giving matronly realness. I already know that, and that's tired. Kiki, y'all remember on the Parkers? Y'all remember on the Parkers, Constance, Nikki's sister? I heard she passed away now. The people said she passed away or something like that. But y'all remember her sister Constance? That's who Kiki kind of reminded me of in what she had on. She kind of gave me Constance. She gave me a little bit of Constance with the dress and then a little bit of Nicolette from Malcolm and Eddie, like in the face, and then with the braids in her hair, whatever the case may be. She gave me a crossover between Constance from the Pockets and Nicolette ass. Like that's what she gave me. Um, I told y'all what Tip Tap gave Tad the Loop, Tad delayed through. Um, yes, it was Ebony. Yes, it was. Yes, it was Ebony. Ugh, I hated it. Um, Leisure Suit, I totally loved his suit. I did. But Brandy had me down when Brandy, Chanel girl, Brandy had me weak on Twitter. She said he need to give she said he need to give Knox back his suit. Girl, I hollered. But it was cute. I thought the suit was cute on Leisure Suit. I let him have it. And Carlos was looking mighty delectable, baby. Like Carlos looked damn good. All right. Damn good. Like I was here for Carlos in his suit. I totally was. Like he looked damn good. Right. Go off, Carlos. I'm here for it. All right, y'all. So when ain't his suit? Listen, his hoochie daddies was tight. He came in the building wearing nut huggers. Like, so what was y'all expecting? What leads you to? Other than what you got. Anywho, so that's that for the look. Cause I ain't missing nobody. Maurice gave what Maurice gave. My husband gave what my husband gave. And nothing. Boom. I done went down. And Amin won't dare. I don't know, Kiki. It's something to be said about some of these. I'm just saying, Kiki, because again, why ain't Amin there? Amin was shown on the show, and you're a main cast member. Everybody else there with their husband. Mello sitting on the stage with her ex-husband. So you mean Amin couldn't have found his Sunday suit? Amin couldn't have found his he couldn't have found his Deacon number 2 suit to come up here on the stage with you. I mean, we ain't got there yet, but I'm just saying. Um, but whatever. So the cast arrives. And yeah, the cast arrives. Who was it? Was it Tisha and Marceau? Yeah, it was Tisha and Marceau. They showed up, and well, they didn't show up. When Carlos came in their room, they had on little like boxing gloves and little boxer robes or whatever. Um, which lends itself to what people said, Tisha, about you having rehearsed reads. No tea, no shade to you, Tisha, but I'm just saying the fact that y'all came up there with that aesthetic, and then you already came up there. I know, Tisha. I'm just saying, I would have appreciated it better had the reads been authentic and off the dome. All right, and not already written down in your Palm Pilot. Okay, I took it way back in your Palm Pilot. All right, no tea, no shade, but we gonna leave. Um, where is the mailman? That's a good question, Demetria. Mello, where your man at? Because you did come up here and said that you was dating somebody. That's why you didn't want to accept Leisha Suit's flowers. You felt like it was going to be inappropriate. So yeah, if I'm gonna ask where mean ass at, where your man at, Mello? Why you ain't pulling from in betwixt your titties and bring him up here on the stage so we can oogle and ogle at him and pry all up in his damn business? Why you ain't bring your man up here, Mello? That's what I want to know. Why you ain't bring your man up here? Nah, he don't need to be in her damn bed watching her. He need to have his imaginary ass up here so we can pry all up in his business the way we pry all up in everybody else's business. Child. Here y'all go, making allowances and excuses. But when it comes to everybody else, their feet got to be held to the flame because their real life not being shown. I don't understand it. Again, it be the double standards for me with a lot of y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. If everybody's whole thing is ain't nobody authentic, ain't nobody giving their real life, everybody need to be open and honest, then I don't then yeah. If that's the case, Mello, where your man at, girl? Ignoring Lil Mackie. Is Marcel and Tisha good business people? And then they talk about the business expo. I don't care about not that I care because I'm not having to deal with this no more after this season, but we ain't there yet, so whatever. I don't care about the expo. I really don't. I don't care about expo. Here's the thing about business. I mean, listen, I believe that you guys are great business people. I do believe that you guys are doing everything that y'all say y'all are doing. Now, do I believe that there's some truth in a lot of what's been said about y'all? Perhaps. If you want me to be honest, perhaps, perhaps. There's always gonna be some truth in some. You know what I mean? But in the grand scheme of things, do I feel like y'all are scammers? No. Do I feel like y'all scamming people out their money? No. Do I feel as though y'all are handling y'all business the best way y'all can? Yes. Do I feel like people put 20 on 10 just because it's y'all? Yes. Do I feel like people make up blatant lies just because it's y'all? Yes. You know, but all y'all got some shit with y'all, just like all y'all business got some shit with them. Like, I mean, whatever. I ain't never did business with y'all, so I can't say whether y'all good business people or not. But I don't know. I guess it's up to the court of public opinion. Moving on. Atisha and Stormy get into it. Stormy says that she's been getting calls that Stormy been owing people. No tea, no shade, Stormy. There was a long period of time on YouTube where all that kept hearing was about you have lawsuit after lawsuit of not paying this person, not paying that person, on this person, on that person. And see, I ain't never talk about it, Stormy, because me and you friends. So I make those special provisions for you. The same way I do with the Scots. It's a lot of stuff they didn't send me about the Scots and how they apparently owe this and owe that and so on and so. Same with Mello. Uh-huh. Yeah, people was running around here sending me stuff about how she went around here ain't halfway paying her damn bills either. But I ain't get up here and talk about that. You know, most of the times I get up here and I give Leisure Suit his smut, a lot of my, because that's just the thing. And I make good money off that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really get into everything that I get about all of y'all. All right. Because I get stuff sent about all of y'all. All right. Be clear. The only reason why it's only the Scott business that's being talked about is because it's nothing but millimeters that's doing it. Because other folk like me, we not doing all of that. But trust me, oh, I got dirt on all them, Ryan. So I say all that to say this, Stormy. Is it possible that Tisha done heard some shit? Yes. Okay. Because I done heard some stuff and got stuff sent to me too. So yeah, it is possible, Stormy. All right, it is. And we know how these people do. Uh Tisha tells her to go and take some pills and shut the fuck up. Tisha, Tisha, I didn't understand. Like, and see, Tisha, this is what I mean about you. You definitely sat out and premeditated all of your reads. You premeditated, you pre-planned, and you waited for the right time to strike and say specifically that. My thing about it is, Tisha, what are you trying to say about Stormy? Because I've never heard anything anywhere about where Stormy was like had an addiction to anything, or she was a pill popping base head like Marie Mammy. With Mammy, I'm addicted to drug head ass round there to bill collector. Like I ain't never heard nothing like that about Stormy. So I would say it didn't land for me. Like if you said that to Kiki, yes, that's a rose. But it didn't stick for me with Stormy unless it's something I miss. Unless it's something I miss. But I was sitting here like I don't get it. Like I don't get it. Like why would Stormy feel a way about that? I don't get I it didn't I that's why Marie blocked you. Like I said, it's the truth that hurts, friend. Okay. It's the truth. Why did y'all delete the message? Don't be deleting nobody's messages. You ain't had to delete J Coleman's message. He ain't said nothing. And neither did Francis Reed. Well, I don't know. We'll see about Francis Reed. If that's the same Francis Reed, I don't know. Keep your eye on Francis. But for me though, uh I don't understand. Like it was just a lot for me. It was a lot for me. I really didn't get it. I really didn't understand, and it just didn't land for me, Tisha. That then, yeah, it was premeditation of the worst kind, Tisha, because you made yourself look real bad in that moment. Like y'all already caught a lot of flack for using Kiki's addiction against her, even though we wouldn't know nothing about an addiction if it weren't for Kiki. Be clear, and y'all know I live for Kiki, but we gonna be honest. But y'all, you already know the type of flack that y'all are getting for that. Then you're gonna turn around and compound it even more by saying that to her, and it made no sense. I don't know. I don't know. We can move on. Like I don't know, Tisha. I didn't get it. Okay, I'm just being real, Tisha. I didn't get it, but it was nasty. It was nasty and uncalled for, and it made no sense. Like I said, if you gave it to Kiki, I'd have been more here for it. Moving on. No shade to Kiki, but y'all know I live for that type of mess. Thank you for your cash app, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, love. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all so sweet. Anyway, Kimmy and Maurice. Oh God. Well, what else could we talk about with Kimmy and Maurice other than their sex life or lack thereof? I mean, we could have talked more about her cancer. We could have talked more about her cancer journey. We could have seen her maybe at some of her therapy sessions, maybe at some of her doctor's appointments. Maybe we could have, seen her do more things. other than talk about the lack of sex and the libido and all of this stuff with Maurice Poo and so on and such. But whatever. So Carlos asked Kimmy how she felt about the social media backlash that Maurice got. How many times have I sat up here and told y'all? And I told y'all this then. Y'all made a big deal out of nothing. Sorry, y'all, but y'all made a big deal out of damn nothing. Like I said, this is what Kimmy wanted. Kimmy always wanted this, and Kimmy chose this. Maurice did not force nothing on her. Maurice won't forcing himself on her. Maurice won't forcing her legs open. Maurice won't doing none of that. Y'all put a whole bunch of extra stank on that did not need to be there. I told y'all that shit then. I said, if she don't care, why do y'all care? Why do y'all want me to get way more upset at the shit that y'all are taking away from it? And y'all want me to ride on the train with y'all and be mad with y'all. Why? His wife ain't mad. Like, it'll be one thing if Kimmy felt the way that y'all felt and he won't getting it. Then I will understand the outrage and I'll be on y'all's side. But she clearly told y'all once, she told you twice, mind y'all damn business. Cause she don't care. She chooses to do that. She chooses to put her body through that because she wants to. She takes pride and pleasure in pleasing her husband by any means necessary, and y'all just need to get the fuck over it. I know I did. When she showed me she didn't care, I no longer gave a damn. Y'all see, I ain't even talk about it no more after that. Y'all better learn to unplug like I do. If the wife don't care, I don't know why the hell y'all do. But anywho, I don't think I don't think she male identified. I don't think Kimmy is male identified. I just think she loves her husband. I don't, nothing that Kimmy has done is giving me male identified. What Kimmy's giving me is a woman that loves her husband. She's a woman that's down for her husband. She's a woman that's down for pleasing her husband. That's the type, that's what I get from Kimmy. I don't get that she's male identified. No, I don't think that. I think that's why she's acting the way she's acted towards it because it honestly does not phase her like that. Y'all want her to feel like that, but she doesn't feel that way, y'all. Sorry. If she has the right to not feel that, I'm sorry that y'all aren't able to project how y'all feel on her. Okay? But she don't feel like that. I mean, sorry, but she don't feel like that. Y'all want her to, and she don't. That's why y'all mad. Oh well, get the hell over it. Moving on. So, faking the orgasm comes up, and Kimmy says, yeah, I admit, yeah, I've been faking it. I ain't been feeling it, but hey, it is what it is. So, Mellow Mellow claims that she ain't never been pleased by Leisure Suit. After Kimmy admits she faked it, Tisha fakes it, and then Stormy says she never faked it with Courtney. I could believe that for Stormy and Courtney. I can. I could believe that for Stormy and Courtney. Um, Tisha didn't answer it, so that's how I know she faked it. Kimmy admitted it. Now, Mellow, I'm gonna be real honest with you, sis. You're lying, okay? But it's cute. It's cute, Mellow. You're lying, but it's cute. I don't believe you faked it during the duration of anything. Now, do I believe you faked it while y'all were going through? Yeah, and that I will give you. But girl, don't sit up here and try to act like from the moment you met him until the day you divorced, you've been faking it. Girl, please, you're lying. Okay. Now, while y'all was going through what y'all was going through, yes. And I could totally see and understand you not being in the mood. And I could totally see and understand things changing, and you don't want that. Now I'm on your side with that. But don't try to sit up here and make it seem like the entire with this man, he never made your toes curl. Because if that's the case, girl, what the hell was you with him for? So who the bigger dummy here? You or him? Child, child, please. All right. Male, please. All right. You was faking it while you was going once you found out about the harlot way back in 2015. Okay. You've been faking it since then. That I can believe. And I can be on your side with that. Fine. Say that. I don't know why he would want to lay up with you anyway and all of that damn child. And watch all of the mutts down to the kennel club gonna go up for the outfit. Girl, please. moving moving on. Um Marcel telling Tisha she went way too far with the go pop some pills comments. And Tisha said, nigga, please go to hell right along with her. I'ma be real. Even though I no shade, Tisha, but even though I do feel like a lot of it was premeditated, I do appreciate the fact that you standing on business. I can say that. I appreciate the fact that you got up here and you got tired of being the nice pushover, not really saying anything, and getting ate up by the girls in the comments. I do appreciate you, Tisha, for getting up here this season on the reunion and actually, you know what I'm saying, doing what you got to do. I give you that much. You are entertaining. I give you that. You are entertaining. Like seeing you going back and forth with Stormy, I was for it. It's a much better look than you in Mellow Mellow, that's for sure. I mean, I'm just saying. I give you that though, Tisha. I will give you that. At least you showed up to like give us some. But like I said, I'd appreciated it a lot better if it was authentic and from the dome. All right, I'd appreciate it more if it was that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Anyway, but I agree. I agree with Marcel. You went way too far, and it didn't land. Like I said, if it was Kiki, it would have landed. But that didn't land well at all. Moving on. Was Stormy warranted by calling Marceau a bitch? No, she wasn't. Because like and Stormy, I love you to pieces, friend. But no, I don't agree with that, Stormy. And the reason why I don't agree with that is because, like I said, if Marceau was to have hauled off and called you one back, it would be a big deal. So no, I don't agree with you calling that man a bitch. Now, if he's allowed to call you, excuse me, to call you one back without any scrutiny involved, then fine. Y'all could do that all day. But we already know that ain't gonna happen unless he's gay. Mm, okay. So no, for me, no. No. I don't feel as though you should have ever did that and said that. All right. Just me, Stormy. Sierra, I don't care about none of that. Like I said, if he were to have hauled off and called her one back, it would be a big deal. Like I can't get with that. I can't. I can't. I cannot. Like I can't get with that. If he had hauled off and called her one back, it would be a big deal. And nobody is gonna want to look at it as well, she called him one first. Ain't nobody gonna look at that. So no, that I can't get with. Hell no. Now, if the contingency is he could call her one back without all of the fluff, then fine. But no, that ain't what's gonna happen. So no, I can't agree with that. No, hell no. Marcel getting into a lady's business. One, I don't think Marcel has gotten into ladies' business. What I've seen are ladies coming to him with bullshit. A lot of the times, a lot of the ladies will come to him with BS. None more than Mellow Mellow. And then the minute he get to reading the roasting and he get to being Marceau, then it become a big deal and he's acting like this and he's acting like that. Like, nah, nah, no. I can't sit here and say that he just jumps into women business. No, no. I can't even give y'all that. Y'all kill me with that. Like, and we not gonna act like that. We not gonna act like Mellow Mellow ain't never came up to him with some foolishness, and then when he got to reading the roasting, it became a big deal. Like, let's just be honest here. Like, y'all acting as if the women got the arguing, and then he came in and then started putting in his 2 cents. Nah, a lot of the times they let the women argue. Now, if they women come to them and tell them what's going on, and then they give an opinion, that's one thing. But that's not inserting itself in women's business when his wife is running down a situation to him, and then he gives him his side of what's going on. I don't consider that getting into women's business. What happens is y'all be sitting around here and y'all put your husbands in the middle of the fray by sitting up here saying, because I had talked to my husband and either my husband agree about this and my husband agree with me about that. And then that's how the husbands get involved. I'm just saying. Moving on. Now, I think if anybody comes at women like talking about it, that's Leisure Suit. Okay. Now, if y'all giving that to Leisure Suit, I agree. Because Leisure Suit stay doing that. Leisure Suit stay getting in women's faces. Leisure Suit stay yelling and screaming at a woman and so on and so such. Now, if you're giving that to him, yeah. My husband ain't never got up here and yelled at no women's face. He ain't got in no women's faces either. Neither has Maurice Pooh. Neither has Courtney. Neither has Chris Fletcher. Neither has the dark, slick, slow, shorty ass. Neither has LB punk ass. The only man that we all know that has given all of that to women is Leisure Suit. Be clear. Jesus Christ. Moving on. Um, how is Marcel in women business when the women are always throwing digs at Tisha talking about her husband when Marcel responds to sassy? Right, that too. That too. Every time this man turn around, when y'all want to throw a read at Tisha, y'all want to use him as collateral damage. And then when he get petty back with y'all, yes, that thank you for proving my point, Phil Goody. That's my point right there. Thank you for proving my point. So we stop acting like that. Like y'all in the way. Seriously. Moving on. Mellow Mellows t-shirt. I mean, I guess once again, you should thank Letitia. If you put that out, you should thank, actually, you should thank Marcel. All right. You were supposed to thank Letitia because after Letitia wore your teen wife shirt, started selling like hotcakes. But of course, ain't nobody gonna give her credit for that because won't nobody buy none of your tight ass shirts until she was seen wearing it, and then everybody wanted to start buying it like hotcakes. But they're not gonna say that. All right. So the same way you were supposed to thank Tisha for that, you should thank Marceau for that. Does Tisha feel like Marceau don't want Tisha to go further in business than him? Um, yeah, seriously. Yeah, seriously. Absolutely. She should thank Tisha for wearing her shirt because y'all won't ban them until she wore it. Okay? Do y'all want to know where her t-shirts was? Sitting up in her damn garage right along with Robin Dixon's hats. All right? Until Tisha wore it, then everybody want to start buying her damn shirts. Be clear. All right? And this ain't no shade. This ain't no shade. This ain't no shade. This ain't no shade. I know y'all think it's shade, but no, it ain't shade this time. I'm being real. This ain't shade this time. I'm being real. I mean, I'm just saying. Everybody, no, ain't no lies. 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 I know, I get it. It's like I said, it's the truth that hurts. I know, but that's just that. The same way y'all feel as though everybody needs to thank her for being on this show. Well, I feel as though she should thank the Scots for one, people buying up her t-shirts, and two, her creating another t-shirt. Again, it's thanks that should be going around. Moving on. Because I ain't buying neither one of the shirts. The teen white shirts, the shirt she had up here, I ain't buying none of them, so it don't matter. Um, But like I was saying, yeah, I do feel like a small part of Marceau. I'm just gonna be honest, Marceau. All right, I do feel like a small part of you will much rather Tisha be barefoot and pregnant, locked away in the attic like Anne Frank, like she was for the first 2 seasons. All right, because remember, I used to gag you about that a lot. How you had her locked up in the attic like R. Kelly's hose, and you used to slide her a tray, used to slide her a little morsel of food 3 times a day, and you allow her an hour of rec time out in the backyard, unless you decide that you want to give her a little piece of Diag. All right, you remember I used to gag you about that a lot in the first 2 seasons. Yeah, a part of me do feel like you would be a lot more comfortable and a lot better with solely being known for the sole provider of making the money and making the ends meet, and your wife is just at home being a stay-at-home mom and a stay-at-home wife and just dealing with your needs. Yes, I do. Be having no shade, but yes, a small part. I'm being generous, and I'm saying a small part of you wants that. Moving on. I'm not paying attention to patches. I'm not paying attention to Ellis. I'm not paying attention to none of them because I said what I said. Y'all know he had that woman stuffed away up in that damn attic. Y'all know he did. I gagged him a lot about that in the first 2 seasons. Like, come on now. Like, moving on. Um, does Tisha miss being a stay-at-home mom and Mellow stands up for all of the booked and busy moms? You know what? I'm you know what? Because I went up for it, Mellow. I did. I appreciate you for standing up for the plight of all of the big and busy moms. All right. I appreciate you for standing up for the plight of all book the busy moms. I do. And I appreciate my husband for just shutting the hell up and allowing you to have your I am woman, hear me roar type thing. All right. He lets you have your little sister soldier moment, or whatever the case may be. He lets you have it. You know what I'm saying? And boom, that's what he was supposed to do. Uh, but you know what? I feel like Carlos did ask a very interesting question because be clear, I feel as though it was valid. A part of me do feels like it's more so Tisha wanting to step out of the shadows of being, stuffed away up in the attic like Anne Frank. You know what I'm saying? Writing diaries and shit about her shoulda, woulda, couldas. I do feel like a large part of her watched first season and saw Kimmy and saw Mellow Mellow and was like, well, no, I don't want to be up in the closet no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have a business. I want to have a brand. I want to sell t-shirts. I want to sell hair care. You know what I'm saying? I want to go back to school. I want to be a baller, you know. You know, I do feel like there's a small part of Letitia that a lot of that did stem from that. And that's why she was so on like gone ho with wanting to do this and wanting to do that. Like how we talked about how she was trying to do so much all at once. Yeah, yeah, I feel as though he was right with the question that he asked her. Like, because I see what he was saying. And maybe now she realizes that, well, shit, my life was a lot more gold to be a tucked away up in the attic and allowing my man to make all the money. Okay. I mean, hey, and maybe, and she's right to feel that way. I don't know. But I do agree with y'all in the comments though. Everything do come with a sacrifice. I mean, because no tea, no shade. I was sitting here thinking the same thing as y'all. I was honestly gonna sit up here and say, well, I mean, Mellow Mellow, how could you be that booked to busy and go to PTA meetings and so on and some such? But I still let her have it. I still let her have it because I see where she was going with. Child. But don't get me wrong. I was gonna say it. I was gonna say it. But no, I let her have her moment. Moving on. Kiki joining the stage, and that's the last part of this. Y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. Because it's almost an hour anyway. Well, in 5 minutes it'll be an hour. I ain't got no more. It really won't nothing other than Tisha spraying Kiki with her real damn business about how her and me was cheating on each other. Her and me ain't together like that. Amin got another girl somewhere, sometime, and so on and such. Shot. Tisha said that, not me. Do y'all believe it's some truth to it? Do y'all believe there's any truth in what Tisha said about Kiki and Amin basically leading two separate lives in the same house? Do y'all think Tisha had a point about Kiki and Amin both being frauds and living a fraudulent life just so that Kiki could finally live her dream of being on a reality show? Do y'all think that it's some truth there to it? I mean, I don't know, Kiki. You don't do yourself no justice when we never see Amin. That's all I'm gonna say. Like he couldn't take off for work for the reunion at least. Everybody else has been there. Like I said, Mellow Mellow X has been there. I mean, I'm just saying, Kiki, you be on Instagram saying that it's a lie, but you don't never really be proving it. No shade. You know it ain't no shade with me. But it's just, I just feel like you add fuel to like what the people say about you, Kiki, because, you know, it would have been nice to have seen to me. It would have been nice to have seen to me and his his little country deacon suit and coming to join on stage with you and telling your cousin and his cousin-in-law how he made them feel hearing about how they was doing his wife. I don't know. Now he in his storage unit. I mean, I'm just like I said, Kiki. I don't know, friend. This is what the people are saying. I hope it ain't no truth to it, Kiki. I like it. You really don't do yourself no justice, friend. I'm just saying. You came up here, Kiki, and you made your storyline all about Letitia and Marcel. And nothing was really about you. Nothing, Kiki. Honestly. I mean, no shade, Kiki, but like the only thing that we could ask you at the reunion is this beef between you and Letitia and whether Marcel was cheating or not. We can't ask you nothing about you because you didn't give us nothing. We can't ask you nothing about your kids. You didn't give us that. We can't ask you about your husband. You didn't give us that. I mean, I'm just saying, Kiki, you didn't, friend. I mean, how's your husband running? Running where? He's on the show. Where's Amin? He's on stage. Where's Amin? Like I don't get that. Running where? Because everybody husband is on stage. Where's Amin? No shade. Well, y'all, we finally reached the hour. That's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to get y'all. It was interesting. All right, this was an interesting first part. I give it that. It was an interesting first part. I can't wait to see what Kiki and Tisha gonna give us because I think that's gonna be the biggest thing. Tisha and Kiki, and then Mellow Mellow and Leisure Suit. So yeah, um, much love, Harold. Ciao. Anyway, girl, that is it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all, child. I think Scotty finna go live around 10:30 ish or whatever. Oh yeah, Mama Betty coming next week, child. That's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good one because they say she got mellow mellow ass all the way together. I don't know how true it is, but that's what they say. And that's what they said. They said she gave Mellow Mellow a good one. That's what they say. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be here for it if it happens. Anyway, y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this situation, child. And like I told y'all, don't I ain't did nothing to Marie. All right. I ain't did nothing to Marie. Don't y'all keep asking me what I said about Marie, what I said to Marie. I ain't said nothing to Marie. Like I said, that whole because she saw my review and she didn't like it because the truth hurts. Okay? The truth hurts. All right. She didn't like the fact that I called her a gutter snipe straight out of Besa. All right. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. All right. So that's what happened. Okay. And she ain't like that. Oh well. Oh well. So y'all quit asking me. I ain't said nothing to her. That's what she's upset about. Anyway, y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, and I will see y'all next week. Bye. Wrong thing.